Good morning everyone, welcome to Gendera. Well, I've got a couple of chicken carcasses that need to be buried. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig a hole, replace a mulberry that I had planted here that got slashed. And hopefully this time I'm planning on getting some mulch put around it. Thankfully I'm feeling a little bit better than I have for the last week, so starting to get a bit more done. So this has got some red clover and a pigeon pea in it, as well as a mulberry cutting from when the goats ate that mulberry. They snapped the trunk right down the bottom, so I'm really glad that it's come back as well as it has. I'll try and remember to leave a video, link to the video up there. So yes, but happy to get this hole dug. I mean, I should put some other things in the below it, underneath it as well, like some potash or some Epsom salts or something, but today the chicken's gonna be it. Thankfully, with all the rain we've been getting, the ground is not only nice and moist, it's also quite soft and easy to dig. That's good. Okay, I think I've got 3 chicken carcasses in there at the moment, and I hear some of you going, why don't you make some chicken broth with it, bone broth? And I could have done that if the chickens hadn't been left out of the fridge for as long as they were. So they were already rotten. So the best place for these chicken carcasses is under a fruit tree. Hopefully I'll have it deep enough that any pests don't decide to dig it up. So I'm going to have to put a heap of mulch on top as well, which wasn't quite the plan, but needs doing. And I really do need to mulch these other ones as well, because the grass is just getting, I mean, I've nearly lost the blueberry. I can't find it. It's got so much grass around it. Anyway, I'll see how I go. If nothing else, I want to get a couple of trolley loads full of wood chips onto this mulberry once it's planted. So yeah, get this planted first. Woohoo, that came out of its pot really nicely. Now I just got to backfill around it and go from there. The backfilling could be a slightly difficult part, but there were enough roots in the pot to hold the soil together enough for it to sit in there nicely, but not too many to make it root bound. So I'm really, really pleased. This should have a really good start to life. Well, it's far from perfect, but hopefully it'll do. I'll have to be very careful when I'm putting the wood chips down, which is a bit unlike me. But I'm going to put a pot over the red clover, and I'll probably go get another pot to put over the pigeon pea, and then put some wood chips down. So yes, I'll be back. Slight change of plan. I found a bigger bucket, so that should go over the whole lot. So it protects the whole lot. And I've got some, this is a small cannaledulus. The bulb it gets is only quite small, so I'm going to put that around there just to create some biomass, and some dogbane. I've got my trolley full of wood chips, and I'm a little bit puffed, and I'm running out of time. Ideally I would have liked to have put another load of wood chips on that, but that's it for today. We've got to go out. I might come back later and get some more done. Okay, so before we went out, I got the fruit tree planted. Still haven't watered it, but I think we're going to get some rain anyway, so I'm not going to worry about it, I don't think. My feet are just too sore at the moment. I did have to get some mowing done before I planted the tree, so, because that grass was just so long, it was nutty. But at least got that mulched. I haven't got back to get those done. I will eventually, but whilst I had the mower out, I did a little bit of extra mowing with the ride on. I'll take you for a bit of a wander through the food forest area that I worked on the other day too, show you how things are progressing. I think that passion fruit vine's not doing so well. Anyway, the fence is all nice and fixed up, but that's okay. The passion fruit vine's not tragic. The garden's all doing well. Well, not all of it, but it's okay. Look at that. That rosella has nearly quadrupled in size in the last couple of weeks. I'm sure of it. It's just dwarfed the guava that's next to it. The pigeon pea's doing well next to it too. The ice cream bean tree's not taking off as quickly as I'd like, but it is doing well, so I'm really pleased with that. I'm just really pleased that, actually, I hadn't noticed how well that rosella's doing. I'm really pleased with that. That's exciting. This is all looking rather jungle-ishy in here. Oh, look at that, guys. We've got a red papaya on. Oh, that's exciting. That's the first fruit I've gotten from that. And from memory, I grew that one from seed. It's one of the tomatoes that I got from Mum. Well, Jonathan got it from Mum for Christmas. There's another one over there. I might need to stake up this mulberry, I think. The branches are hanging a bit prostrate. That's not quite so good. The taro's doing okay. The tomato's doing okay. Another one of the red papaya. So both of these red papaya were in the aquaponics, just sitting in the aquaponics for quite a long time. So really pleased with that. Macadamia nut in there is doing well. See, I got in all around Mum's caravan mode, so I had to do a lot of this with the mower with the catcher on it, so it took a lot more effort. I did get some of it done with the ride on, but most of it I had to do with the catcher, which was a lot more work. And Jonathan kept going, "Why do you have to keep stopping, Mum?" It's because I had to empty the catcher. I mean, I could have left the catcher off, but then I would have gotten absolutely covered in grass. I'm not quite sure why that star picket's there. I'll have to find that out. But I got that chunk of mowing there done. So got, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6, and there's another catcher load over there of lawn clippings. So I got a bit more of this section weeded, which is great. So I got all around that area there mowed for Mum. Make it easier for her to get in and out. The lemon tree's got some new shoots, which is nice to see. It's always exciting. So I wasn't quite as efficient with my weeding as I normally am, but yeah, got it out. That's the main thing. The pigeon pea's doing really well. Now there was a star picket there, which is why I put that there. I'm not sure what's happening there. That's why I put the passion fruit there. I might put the passion fruit somewhere else. See, I got really excited the other day because this mango, well, it's being rather well shaded by the canna lily at the moment. Probably a little too well shaded, actually. Chop and drop some of it. But look at that. It's put on like a whole 2 inches, I reckon. So it's doing really well. It gets mostly morning sun from the other side. So really pleased with that. The canna lily's doing well. It doesn't have a real big bulb, but it does have a bulb, but not as big as the other canna lily edulis that I've got. So, but it's still really good. I'm really happy with that. My sugar cane's doing nicely, so really pleased with that. That mulberry's doing well. That blueberry's doing well. Now for the ones that I planted the other day. Wait till you see the banana. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't it just lovely? I should have gotten out here and with the ride on and mowed it. I have mowed it once since I moved the pen, but it needs doing again. So I really need to move the pen over so that I can mow where it is. I need to move the chickens too. But look at the banana. Isn't she looking happy? It's a happy little banana, working on a third leaf. So it's doing really well. This little citrus tree over here, I think it's either a lime or a lemon. I'm not sure if there are any new shoots. I might just take that flower off. I don't want that forming. But it's still doing well. It's alive. This little one's doing well. It's got some new growth on it. The it looks like it has some deficiency, so I probably need to give it some minerals. The elderberry is doing well, although it's being attacked by the hose at the moment. Get that off there. The sweet potato slip is doing well, as is, I think that's the pear tree. It's not looking totally happy, it's probably a bit thirsty. The little apple tree is possibly a bit thirsty too, come to think of it. And there's a sweet potato. This one's doing okay. Another sweet potato. Oh, there was a leaf up there before. It seems to have died. That's a bit sad. That's doing well. That's the goji berry. Sweet potato, mulberry. I'm not sure, that one might be dead. But, maybe. And this banana's okay. So it was looking better the other day. We had a really hot day yesterday, so that might have killed some of the... oh well. Anyway, that's basically the update for today. I've got to get these chicken coops moved. I hope your gardens are all growing well. And remember, you're either green and growing or you're ripe and rotting. And I will catch you in the comment section. Bless you.